This is a question from database. A lock that is not acquired by database engine is row lock, page lock, table lock, or attribute lock. So each transaction requests locks of different types for the resources on which the transaction is dependent. So the lock blocks other transactions from modifying the resources to which it is locked. Each transaction free itself from the lock once they have no longer a requirement for that particular resource. This is what locks are. Now, the options given are row lock, page lock, table lock, and attribute lock. So what is row lock? Row lock is one of the lowest granular level of locking. The database lock that restricts access to a specific row within a table, allowing only one transaction at a time to modify or read that particular row. So it locks one or more rows. And a page lock. A page lock is a database lock that restricts access to a specific page of a data within a table. It is useful in scenarios where data is organized into pages and allowing only one transaction at a time to access the page. So here what happens is specific pages are locked. Now for a table lock, a database lock that restricts access to an entire table, preventing multiple transactions to concurrently modify or read that part of a table. So it locks whole table. Then we have an attribute lock. An attribute lock is a database lock that restricts access to a specific attribute within a table. It means that access or it locks specific column. So these are the four locks. So attribute level locking is not a common feature that is provided by most DBMS. So typically the DBMS focuses on locking rows, pages or tables, etc. So the question is a lock that is not acquired by database engine. So attribute lock not acquired by database engine. So option D, attribute lock is the correct answer. This is a question from database. A lock which is required